Okay guys, I have to go because there's apparently somebody coming out of the house that's not too happy with me. I went to the nice houses, but I think I'm getting caught. I better go. I've been waiting for a day like today to show you my neighborhood. It's a perfect day today. Go Knights go, go Knights go. Perfect day, oh my gosh. Guys, I can't even tell you. My name's Steven, let's go look at my neighborhood, show you what a typical Vegas neighborhood looks like. All right, everybody, so I'm Steven. I'm not leaving Las Vegas, and I need you guys to do me a few favors. I do a Vegas video channel, and if you guys like it, click on the subscribe button, hit the bell so you know when I do the new videos. Make sure that you guys like the videos as well, and then also leave us a comment. That lets YouTube know that maybe they should suggest me to other people like you that might appreciate these videos too. So without that further ado kind of thing, let's walk through the neighborhood right now. Oh man, that sun is killing me. Hey guys, so it's July 2nd and it's not a million degrees out. Days like this don't come often in the summer here in Vegas, so when they do, you have to embrace it. There's a bit of a breeze, I hope you can hear me. We're gonna look at a typical Vegas neighborhood today. My name's Steven, not leaving Las Vegas. I'm a full-time Vegas video blogger. I love showing you around town and showing you what a typical neighborhood looks like. So let's take a look at where I live, which is about Central Valley. It's not the rich hills, it's not the poor part of town. So we're gonna look at that now. No doubt you guys can see it's trash day tomorrow. So here in Vegas, the trash is done by a company called Republic Services. Fun fact about Republic Services, if you don't pay, they will take your house. I'm not even joking. They'll put a lien on your house if you fall 3 months behind. They have to collect the trash. The reason they have to is because it's considered a public hazard if they don't collect it, but they'll just keep putting liens on your house. There was a story on the news of a woman who had like tens of thousands of dollars of public liens on her property, and it goes on your taxes. So make sure you pay your Republic Services bill here, or else you're in big trouble, Mr. or Mrs. The neighborhood is nice. We're gonna go down the hill. I'll show you guys a cool little view and $1 million piece of land. So it's always nice to see nice kind of desert-like landscaping, people who care. These guys here have some really nice cactuses. We'll take a look at some more desert landscapings. And we got a lot of road here. This road was freshly paved just a few months ago. It's not a typical thing for the neighborhood. And also, if you notice, these neighborhoods all have mailboxes in front of them. This is always a shame. We had to deal with this. If you don't take care of your weeds in the wintertime, this is what it looks like in the summertime. These are just weeds, they grow. Everything has a weed barrier, but it doesn't really matter when you don't pick them. They're still gonna grow. And you may be asking yourself, like, what is the average home price in this neighborhood? So we're in the central part of the valley right now. These homes here were at one point going for $500,000, maybe $400,000 back before the big recession. Then they went for as low as $150,000. Now we're back up to about $300,000. Look at the amount of vegetation in this yard right here. This is pretty awesome if you ask me. These guys really pulled out all the stops. They got a lot of trees, a lot of foliage, even a basketball court up front. You gotta love it, right? I love this. Look at how big this is. By the way, it's a total hazard because these things are super sharp. you don't watch out, you're gonna put your eye out or poke yourself really bad. So many trees and it's so nice in this neighborhood. I really admire it. And we get a great view from up here too. I'll show you the view if we were gonna go look towards the strip right now too. Yep. What do we have in the distance here? We have the Palms Towers. On the other side of that, you have the Vdara. The Cosmopolitan is the skinny black one. And this is a great view up here. The houses kind of run out on the other side. We'll take a look at where they do kind of run out to give you a general idea. You guys can take a look at that too. And then we'll show you the biggest lot that I think might have been sold, worth $1 million. So this is a big no-no. Most people don't know this, but if this happens to you in Nevada and the water district finds out, they can sue you, they can fine you, or sue you. They can fine you for that. You can't have water just leaking everywhere. It's a big issue out here, and people can report you too, so be nice to your neighbors. Don't get your stuff reported. That's a bad thing. Look at these trees. You may have noticed as we get down towards the hill, the houses are still quite nice, but it's the real estate. The real estate goes down a little bit. Houses on the hill are always more money. I have this sinking suspicion because it's the same way everywhere you seem to go. People up on the hill just have more cheddar, more money to spend. And one thing I'll point out as we walk towards the end of the main street here is the crazy amount of construction and renovations. As soon as it got warm this year, all you heard were buzzsaws and hammers and nail guns, because everybody, just like you can see here with the sun glaring in your face, is doing some kind of big serious renovation. Ooh, I'm gonna get killed by a car on video. That'll make for a viral video, won't it? So as I go blind for my channel, I'm on the main street now. I just got off that little drag, and I'm not a big fan of living on the main street, especially in a place like Vegas. If you're on a main drag, people can watch you. People know when you're leaving. People know when you're coming. But if you notice something, you can see the strip. You can see the Wynn and the Encore behind me. This is where the views get a lot nicer. And I'm gonna try to get to this top of this hill right here. And you can see what the views are gonna look like. And that's why this real estate over here and these houses are way out of place. And they look way better than anything you could imagine. $1 million, apparently. That's what, when we looked, this plot of land was for sale a while back. That's what this was worth. It's definitely not gated, but every single house has some serious chops for security on it, which is what you would expect. I would guess this is still for sale because there's still a realtor's lockbox on it. And this house here is just a beautiful house that is really nice, and it's really well done, and it's really behind a gate, and there's really security cameras all over me. Nice house. Okay guys, I have to go because there's apparently somebody coming out of the house that's not too happy with me. I went to the nice houses, but I think I'm getting hot. I better go. Alright, so anyways, that's what a decent neighborhood in Vegas looks like. And if you live here, you know the difference. And if you don't live here, you may not know the difference. As I said in a previous video, which you might want to check out, take a look at the differences. Come out here for 3 to 6 months. Live in Vegas, see if it's for you. A lot of people will just run in and buy up real estate. So you have to be careful. That neighborhood I just came out of is pretty nice. In terms of Vegas, it's middle of the ground. I mean, there's some much worse places, and there's of course much better places. And then there's also places on the top of the hill with cameras. So, in case I haven't mentioned it, I'm Steven. I'm not leaving Las Vegas. I need you guys do me a few favors. Like, share, subscribe. Make sure you guys check out my more videos. The other videos on my channel. I love making them for you to show you what real life is here in town. The good and the bad, the Raiders and the Knights. I gotta get across this busy road and get to the store before my wife thinks I might have been shot at up there. We'll talk to you guys in another video. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.